It is clearly stated that the Gita was especially meant for the saintly kings because they were to execute its purpose in ruling over the citizens. Certainly, Bhagavad Gita was never meant for demoniac persons who would dissipate its value for no one's benefit and would devise all types of interpretations according to personal whims. As soon as the original purpose was scattered by the motives of unscrupulous commentators, there arose the need to re-establish the disciplic succession. 5,000 years ago, it was detected by the Lord himself that the disciplic succession was broken, and therefore he declared that the purpose of the Gita appeared to be lost. In the same way, at the present moment also, there are so many editions of the Gita, especially in English, but almost all of them are not according to the authorized disciplic succession. There are innumerable interpretations rendered by different mundane scholars, but almost all of them do not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, although they make a good business on the words of Sri Krishna. This spirit is demoniac because demons do not believe in God, but simply enjoy the property of the Supreme. Since there is a great need of an edition of the Gita in English, as it is received by the Parampara disciplic succession system, an attempt is made herewith to fulfill this great want. Bhagavad Gita, accepted as it is a great boon to humanity, but if it is accepted as a treatise of philosophical speculations, it is simply a waste of time. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Mam Vivasvate Jogam Proktavanaham Avyayam Vivasvan Manave Praha Manuiksvakave Bravit. The Blessed Lord said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to the sun god Vivasvan, and Vivasvan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ikshvaku. Ivam parampara praptam imam rajarishayo vidhu sakaleneha mahata yoganashta parantapaha. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in the course of time the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. So these two verses are very important verses from Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, describe the process by which this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita has come into our hands. And that process is that Krishna originally spoke Bhagavad Gita at the beginning of the creation of the universe to the sun god Vivasvan. So Vivasvan, by our calculation, is very, very old. We cannot even imagine the age of the sun god. This is an unbelievable amount of time. So you cannot imagine how long ago that was. And the sun god spoke this knowledge to